Hello everybody, this is Martha Worley from Worley Spring Soapery, and I posted on Saponification Nation some of my embeds that I did. I did quite a few different types of flowers, leaves, and feathers and whatnot. Now, I got a lot of people that wanted to know how I did these, okay? Basically, this finished product here is this at a different stage, okay? And I cut the end off. But because I wanted this actual look for another soap, because this is going to be a rose, I left this. So I did this. I've done this video probably 3 or 4 times trying to get the time down. So I did a little speeding up on some things. So we're going to move these back. We'll leave them there. You start off by in the middle there. You see way down there as well as in here. You'll see like this little round thing, right? Okay, I actually made like a cone. So you just take a piece of soap, roll it up, kind of cone-like, like that. That's your inside. Then to start the petals, take another piece of soap like this, roll it up, and you get this. Okay? All right. So then you take and you're going to be pressing this down. This is going to be your petals. So you do it all the way down. And the thinner you get this, the better it is. But just remember it's going to be fragile. So be mindful of that when you're doing your packing and stuff. But basically, I'm not going to do it as thin as I normally would do. But that's one of them. And I made a few more to speed the process up a little bit. So to do this rose, there's 3 petals in the center there. Okay, I started off I think with 5 or 4 in that one, but basically you're going across just like that. Can you see that there? Take off the end here, and then what you're going to want to do is that's where you start getting the buildup of that. Is you wrap it around on the bottom there. And you got to have a really good soap dough. This soap dough here I made. There's a lot of them. It's my own recipe, so I'm not going to give it out. But you can go on YouTube, and Sorcery Soap's got a really good recipe, and there's a lot of people that do them. But anyway, so you flip it over. And with the rose one, I wanted 3, but what you're doing is you're overlapping. You see that? Yeah, it's a little bit better in the dark there. So then you take and you do up another petal, okay? And like I said, I did a few extra here. And you just keep going over. I usually do but 2 of those at a time. And it doesn't matter exactly what it looks like right now, so don't worry about it. And a lot of this is trial and error with how I do things. So it's, just have fun with it. There's far too much seriousness going on with soaping with some people. And it's fun, okay? And that's what we want to keep it as. At least I do. Even if it's whether it's a business or whether it's a hobby, okay? And then what you're doing, it looks better, I think, when they're a little bit thinner. But you keep going all the way around. And we got the first layer here. We want to take and be very careful when you do this because you don't want to break them. And then keep going around with it. Now, if they're not totally overlapping, it doesn't matter. It's a flower, people. It's really not. And I know I say that, and yet when I'm working with these, I can tell you right now, I'm the one it's got to be perfect. But you just, like I said, keep going around that. Now, I'm going to read those ones I'm setting aside there. I'm going to reuse them. I'm going to actually make them for more petals, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm just kind of speeding this up. But again, you want to take and you want to make sure that your petals and everything are sticking. And if you leave them like that, that's fine. It leaves a neat little design there. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. All right, so this is going to be my last little line here. So, because I wanted to keep this to where it wasn't too long. But you're getting the idea of what it's looking like. Okay. So, and basically with that there, okay, that's going to drive me crazy. We got to put one more petal in there. All right. So you're basically, that is your flower. Okay. And like I said, you stop a little sooner and I keep them a little more straight up to get this rose effect. Now, as far as the other soaps, I'm going to do a video on my Facebook page. So if you follow me on that, it's Whirly Spring Soapery. And I will show you how I do the... I'm going to do this a little bit differently, but this is the first rendition of the cherry blossom. And I'll be doing one on the leaves, and I'll be doing one on... Okay, here we go. On the feathers. That's going to be a fun soap to do. So, if you'd like to check out those videos, come meet me over there. And until then, stay safe, wash your hands, social distance, all that good stuff. And y'all take care. Bye.